Thanks, George. It is the 1st of May, and that means time to showcase another local artist, and we're very pleased to have in the KYMA studios this morning, Chris Tortorici. Did I say that right, Chris?
Tortorici.
Tortorici. We got it. We almost had it right. And you just had a picture. We just showed you one of your many artworks that we've seen. You've brought several pictures in. This is the one that we picked for this month, and it's spectacular. And we want to talk a little bit. You grew up in Yuma. Is that right?
No, I grew up in California, and basically grew up in a gang-type situation most of my life. And about the age of 19, I gave my life to Christ, and just slowly started through God changing my life. Slowly started turning the whole thing around, and.
Did you move to Yuma then at that time?
Yep, I went into the Marine Corps and did 10 years on the Marines and ended up getting stationed here.
When did you start getting into artwork?
Well, I'd always done a little bit, and I just never really thought that much about marketing it. But once I got out of the Marine Corps, I realized I needed to pick some type of, some type of profession, and so I was in San Diego for a short period of time pastoring a church, and I ran into my father, who was a well-known artist there in San Diego, and he kind of exposed me to a larger focus of the art world.
And that's how you started getting into it.
Right.
We've got a couple pieces here. This is incredible, this piece here. And you pick mostly Indian art.
Well, my first, I did a whole series of Southwest Indian artwork, and this is one of the pieces here. It's a white marble sculpture.
Absolutely gorgeous. And you do this with a hammer? You're saying a hammer and a chisel?
Right.
I would have already like knocked the nose off or something like that.
Well, I did knock it off.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be bigger than that, huh?
Well, it was about twice that size when I first started, and just one more tap, ended up the stone is now had to start all over again.
The face kind of took a different shape, I guess.
Yeah.
And the picture behind us here, can you tell us a little bit about it?
This piece is called Vanishing Bulls, and basically it's an Indian chief reflecting upon the buffaloes that have basically disappeared, and it's kind of surreal, and it's just a.
And it's pen and ink, is that right?
Right.
Pen and ink, obviously pen is ink, but it's ink.
Right. This is a reproduction, and what I do is pen and ink have a very high reproduction quality because they're just black and white, and then what I do is paint the reproductions, so there is a sense of originality upon each
wonderful
upon each series.
And you're going to have a gallery that's going to be opening up in the fall, is that right?
In October, we have right as you drive into Winter Haven, there's going to be a new gallery that's going to be opening there. It'll be exclusively my work. We're going to be having paintings, pen and ink,
the Tortorici Galleries.
There you are.
We'll look
Gallery
forward to
Tortorici.
Thank you. It's an honor to have your painting hanging for the month of May. We appreciate you coming in early this morning.
And
man, this is just incredible stuff.
Thank you.
All right, you're a great example.